1 and 4 are both bad people, and that's a hill I'm gonna die on, especially after Tpot 20. And I will say why 4 is sometimes equivalent to 1 in some sort of sense. And I will also explain how 1 never deserved the treatment that she got from the other algebraians. 1 is not a misunderstood character, and we hope she was, but that never happened because her actions of killing 3 just because she said the yo-yo light and where it was, it does not justify her killing 3, and I hope you see that. But what happened to her and what 4 did to her was not at all what should have happened. And we see the numbers, or algebraians, my bad, especially 1, 4, and 3 acting like kids, with some examples I will give. They're acting like the yo-yo light is just some toy they can use for their own benefit, so that they can feel special about themselves. But that's not the case. After 1 showed 3 the yo-yo light and 3 just snitching on it, it made 1 angry and especially filled with anger. Yeah, I know, I'm really good in that sort of stuff. But that doesn't justify killing somebody just because some powers. 3 is, I feel like, one of the most controversial characters in all of the BFDI fandom, and for a pretty good reason. Because the fandom split apart. One part saying that 3 didn't deserve what happened to her, and how she got killed by 1, and some people saying that she should have never told the other algebraians where the power was or where the yo-yo light is because it seemed unfair, and people feel like 3 is just an irrational person, which I feel like is far from the truth because most of the numbers are acting like children, and 4 is now one of my least favorite characters after Tpot 20, and I will get to that right now. 4 is not right in this argument. 1 did deserve a punishment, but not like this. But yet, all of the algebraians, except obviously 1 and the others, such as 0, 14, and 15, because the last 3 weren't there to say their opinions on the matter. The reason 1 is out of the moon is because of 2 people, or well, 1 person and 1 team. Lightning and Team S. We see Lightning because of their own angriness, their own selfishness of getting out of the game, exploding up and just creating destruction all around her, and especially that affected the moon way worse because now we know what she unleashed. 1. But the S is also partially at fault, especially Yellowface. Yellowface grabbed the squiggly line and not the moon repair kit, bro. Does he even know how to read? And 4 just expecting 1 to say, "Oh hey, I learned a lot from the moon after all of these experiences of being locked up in a dark world for the past 14 years of my life," is so comforting. And what I feel like should have happened way long ago, that 4 is one of the most unstable characters we've seen in BFDI since they feel like this, they act like this, and they are like this, which is completely unjustified for 3 and everybody else, because 1 deserved a punishment, but their punishment was too harsh, because we know that they can get it recovered, because they're basically just normal characters. They could be added up, but so for example in BFB 4, BFB like 5, I believe, we saw Donut and getting multiplied by 4, and 4 and Donut, my bad, isn't a number. He's just a character with literally just he's shaped like a 0, but he's not a 0. So what I'm guessing is that the numbers can also get recovered just as easily as the characters in BFDI, BFB, BFDIA, Tpot, etc., etc. Now this poses a question: why in the hell did 4 let 3 just sit around in his head for 14 years and not at least try to recover them? Because it's ridiculous that. And no. And let me tell you why. In BFB, I don't know which episode. I will show it on screen right now. We see X try to recover Purple Face, and he can't. But so he learns how to recover, and then he recovers. Why can't they just kill 3, recover them, and then that's it? And the problem is that 1 is trying to get the powers not for herself or to rule over the galaxy, but for 3, because she wants 3 back. She can't live on with what happened to 3. She blames herself a lot, and she should blame herself a lot for what happened to 3. But it's unfair that 4 just let her live in this denial, and she still thinks that the only way to recover 3 is with more power. That's the main reason she's doing this. That's the main reason she's doing this, because she believes that the more power she has, the more she can recover 3, and the more 3 is gonna be fine and not as glitched. But we know that that's not how it works, and yeah, I just want to point that out because Tpot 20 is very, very interesting. Oh, and the cool things are that the subscriber thresholds are officially non-canon, because we see all the numbers in the subscriber special together, and we saw them leaving to different planets, and we also see that in one of the subscriber specials that I will pull up right now, they're asking this, and we know where she is. She's inside of the moon, and especially 4 should know where what is, because they're the main reason why she's there. So pretty interesting, and I'm gonna see you with a theory next time, and bye.